Hey church, I hope this finds you well. It's been a while since I've done one of these video updates, but since we are still not seeing each other with great regularity, I thought it was the most effective way to communicate. I want to let you know today that this past week, the elders and staff met to pray and to visit about our plans for the fall semester. And today I want to share with you information about a new worship service that we're starting this Sunday, August the 9th. I want to share information with you about our tentative plans for the fall, and I want to remind us all about a couple of things moving forward. This Sunday, August the 9th, we're going to begin offering a new worship service that we're calling a Word and Table service. This service will have some increased safety measures in place. We'll meet at 9 a.m. on Sundays in the gym before the 10:30 a.m. worship service. And as a part of this worship service, we'll also have touchless entry and exit, socially distanced seating like we have already been practicing. Masks will be required as well. The two big differences for this services are that we will not sing. Singing has been known to contribute to the spread of COVID-19, and so we will not sing. And we will also have an abbreviated worship service of 30 to 40 minutes. But the advantage of this service is that it allows those that attend to hear the sermon live and also to share communion in the same room with others. This idea came about as a way to provide another option for those that may be in the high-risk group or have other health concerns, or maybe have family members that have health concerns that have been keeping you online up to this point. But this service limits time in a shared space. It lowers the risk by removing the singing portion, and it also allows you to physically share space with others for worship. Here's what we know. We know that the end of this pandemic is not in sight at the moment. And we also know that maintaining unity and connection with the body will grow harder as the months move forward. And so with this in mind, we want to be proactive, and we want to make sure that we do everything we can to provide meaningful ways for you to grow in your relationship with God and with one another in the days ahead, while keeping everybody safe. So in the future, you'll have an option if you choose the 9 a.m. Word and Table service to RSVP online through our church website. But for this week, you can email me to RSVP, doug@kaufmanchurch.org. Now, as we think about the fall semester, much of our planning, our prayer, and our discussion, like yours, is linked to the beginning of the school year. As we all know, the beginning of the school year brings a certain level of uncertainty, and because of the potential impact that it has on our entire area, we have made the decision to continue doing what we've been doing up to this point and for the foreseeable future. After we see how things go during the first couple of weeks of the school year, we want you to know that we are tentatively planning to begin adding several programs sometime around the first week of September. And those programs include, but may be expanded, Tuesday ladies class, children's worship during our worship service on Sunday, Wednesday night classes for students and for kids, and our grief share ministry. For now, our adult Wednesday night offering will continue to be online, and we'll evaluate things as we move more into the month of September. All the things that I've just mentioned and anything else we might do in the next couple of weeks would still be done and engaged with health and safety protocols in place, and more information about all of those things will be given as those dates get closer. For now, we want you to know that we want to continue doing what we've been doing through the summer, and that includes worshiping in the gym. We look forward to the day that we'll get to go back to the auditorium, but for now, while more than half our church is still worshiping online, we believe it's still the best thing for us to continue meeting in the gym because it's easier to clean, and we can practice social distancing a little bit more easily there and have traffic flow work in our advantage a little more easily as well. And so we'll continue worshiping in the gym. We'll continue having those that plan to attend RSVP. We'll continue limiting our programs. And most importantly, we are going to continue wearing masks over our nose and mouth as we enter and exit the building while we sing, and any time that we are out of our seat and inside the building. The longer that this goes on, what we all know is that it will be easier and harder in some ways, but easier for us to get relaxed, harder for us to enforce certain protocols. And so we're really just asking for your help. These procedures have been in place to allow for some of our high-risk members who do not have online options to worship with us to be at the building. And we plan to continue to do these things with them in mind, first and foremost, for the foreseeable future. And toward that end, we just want to say thank you. We appreciate those of you who are worshiping at the building, doing your part to do what's been asked and been laid out by the elders to keep our gatherings safe for everyone. We know, again, that 2020 has been an odd year. We know that many of us are weary and we're ready for some normal routines to return. That includes the elders and staff. All of us feel that with you. And yet we believe that God is with us and working in all of this. We know that God is faithful. We know that God is our anchor that holds us steady in times like these. And we know that we're going to come out stronger because of all of this. I want to just personally thank you for your continued patience as we navigate through this season. I look forward to seeing you in some way online for our Word and Table service or at our 10:30 service on Sunday. And I love you very, very much. God bless, church. Have a great day.